Hello friends, it's Brain from GameBrain.media. I am going to run Mudrunner. It's not the American Wilds DLC, but that's what my screen says, right? I have the American Wilds DLC. We are going to run a custom map. We're going to go to single player. We are going to hit the map icon or the big, picture of choose map. And we're going to go to White Knuckles. White Knuckle or White Knuckles. We'll find out in a moment. It's a really cool map. It has this really nice, it's modeled after like some of the off-road parks that I've been to in real life, where you have an access road and then you have a bunch of branch trails, and the trails usually crawl off and back, off from and back to the the primary trail. So you can see I have a buttload. There it is, White Knuckle Trails. I have a buttload of maps, but I want to give you a quick tour of this one because I played it recently with a couple of friends of mine, and it was really, really fun. There's a lot of little side maps that I didn't do, and I'll show you this map in a larger scale inside the game. So right now we're going to grab some specific trucks, and like my title says, grab a crawler. You want something that can crawl. So, man, there are so many awesome trucks to choose from. But for crawling, oh yeah, I think we're gonna grab the LJ 2.0 from TXVIII. Anything by this guy, TXVIII is gonna be good. And then I will always want to pick my favorite Suzuki, which is going to be here somewhere. I can rarely remember the name of it. But this spun Jeep is pretty good. Don't bring the CJ Sand because you don't want paddle tires for where we're going, nor this one. But that is a badass truck. Jeep. All right, so we're going to keep scrolling down. Oh, look at that. I've never been in this buggy right there. I'm going to go yellow. That's a first. That's a first for me. All right, so then there's a Land Cruiser that's a crawler, and oh shit, well, all that goes out the window because this little Daihatsu, it can go damn near anywhere. All right, so let me just keep looking around the trucks that I have. Last time I rolled some trails with my buddy Soul Piper, S0UL Soul Piper. Oh God. He was running a Toyota Land Cruiser, I think it was, or maybe it was a 4Runner. God damn it, I always forget that one. But man, I tell you, that this little guy here, this little freaking weirdo, what is it, Bregel's Suzuki? Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, I like that kind of crap. Anyway, he was rolling a rig that had an exoskeleton like this little Daihatsu, but it was a much bigger rig. Oh man, the log jammer is awesome. There are so many good trucks. You just have to drive more trails and pick more trucks. There's such fun to be had. Oh, there's some samurais. I love them. Spun chopped 40 is awesome. And it doesn't matter if it comes in blue or green or white. Do it. Those are good. I'm just looking for the one that Soul was using because, oh shit, here's another Daihatsu that I love. It's the stupidest little truck in the world, and it goes everywhere. Everywhere. All right, so I think it was this. Soul, were you in that? God, I hope you chime in. If so, it's going to be too late because I've already spoken. I think you were rolling this. Again, the same creator, TXVIII. Anything by TXVIII and Spun are going to be good. There are a handful. Oh, Powers, I think is that guy. I don't know what he calls himself. I think that's what it is. But Here's another Daihatsu. It's stupidly fun. There's like zero approach and exit angles. Those are really awesome. Here, another TXV. He makes some badass Jeeps right there. Um, there's the Forerunner from a guy called IR. Okay, see the prefix before that truck. There's one with Nitto grapplers and then trapdoors. There's another truck out here. Okay, that's a Forerunner. So the other one must be shit. It must be the Land Cruiser. All right, well, enough of that. We're just gonna jump in. Let's go wheeling. I'll show you around real quick. Come on, game, catch up. Not me. I'm talking to myself. The game seems to be hung up. There we go. Oh, shoot. It looks like it blew us out. Hell yes, it did. Well, what the hell? All right, come on. I clicked Rock Runner's Mud Park. When you have a whole buttload of maps, it takes a long time for the game to load all the thumbnails and put them in a visible space. So here we go again with the truck selection. Okay, so I'm probably going to forget half of what I just had picked. Oh, the Forerunner. No, no. I want that Daihatsu. I like underdog trucks because then it just it it forces the driver to be more conscientious about what you do when you're on the trail. I'm going to skip this guy, but this is one of my favorite all-time vehicles in the game. Bregel's Garage Suzuki LJ80. It's basically a Suzuki Samurai, dude. Just remember, bracket, angle bracket, Bregel's. I'm not going to pick it. Oh my god, look at this thing. Oh, that's a fun truck. There's so many fun trucks. This thing, oh my god, it's a fun truck. The Cherokee, it's a fun truck. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep. Oh, I want to find the trucks that I had. Oh, there they are. That. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's not the Susie that I love so much. Oh, this thing. This is pretty weird. This little Susie and this little Susie went to market, but they didn't come back with the same capabilities as this Susie and this Susie. So, little Susie Samurais are awesome and fun, and they deserve to be used and abused. Oh man, I'm gonna do a whole Suzuki stream someday soon, but not today. All right, so I'm gonna keep scrolling, and I want to pick my next truck. And I told you, bring crawlers. All right, so Jesus Christ, this thing is fucking too badass. See that green dingle ball on the rear of this truck? That is the defining factor of, oh yeah, it's that truck. I like that truck. TXV, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that Spun was running, no man, or Soul was running these guys, but maybe not. Maybe he was running, no, he was not running that. The Ranger Desert Crawler is a killer. I'm sorry for dragging out all this time on picking trucks, man, but this is how it is. Every time you go play, it's like there's so much to choose from, and they're all so awesome. This little Suzuki Samurai, this thing kicks frickin' butt. Okay, so let's go in the garage. All right, now I'm just gonna grab two more. Oh, I had the yellow one. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I got that yellow guy that I've never tried before. Well, maybe I haven't tried the same Jeep in yellow, but okay, click, click, click. I want crawlers, crawlers, crawlers. Now, I've uninstalled a bunch of stuff recently, so I might have dumped a couple of crawlers. I don't want to grab the Ranger Desert Crawler because that truck is so good, it's almost like cheating. I like to drive trucks that are a challenge. So let's go with this one too. All right, that's enough. The white knuckle trails, you can see we'll start off at a garage. We have a primary access road, and then we have a bunch of branch trails. They lead off the trail back to the trail. And what I'm going to try to point out to you is it's a totally different trail going forward or backward. So here we go. Now, while this is loading, I'm going to do a quick Alt Tab. Hope like hell that, yep, looks like the stream's working. Woohoo! Rock and roll, baby. So, like I said, white knuckles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, I do not remember driving this truck before. Oh, FJ40 crawler. All right, so we're going to add the cage, and we're going to add supplies, and then we're going to fire up the engine. And hit diff locks and all-wheel drive, and we're going to rip off down the road, bro. Till we hit a guardrail. All right, so right click on the mouse and you are in the driver's seat. Roll your mouse in or out. Roll the mouse in or out and you zoom in or out. Oh, look at this. Oh, I've never driven from this position before, and for probably good reason. But you can do that. I'm in first person in the driver's seat, and I zoomed all the way in with my mouse wheel, and now I'm zoomed all the way out. I'm going to unclick that, and I am now outside of the vehicle, and I can scoot back from the vehicle and see this. It's a lot easier to drive in. Okay, gas up. Fill up my extra stuff that I'm carrying, and we're not in a garage, so I can't fill up with spare parts. But all right, gonna show you a real quick view of this map, and I strongly encourage you all to grab White Knuckles Trails, or White Knuckles Trail. Yeah, whatever it is. Press F1 if you're on computer, using a keyboard and mouse, and you will see that we started over here, where it says U, and I keep flashing this red line. We started a trail called Sully's Revenge, and if you look at that, you'll notice that we came from the garage at the northeast corner of the map, way up there at the top right. We rolled down this main road to Sully's Revenge. Now, Sully's Revenge will twist us around and plunk us out somewhere else on the trail. It's a fun trail. It really is. And then if you get to the end, turn around and go back, and it's a different trail entirely. So, there's that. But I've already been on Sully's Revenge multiple times. So, I'm going to show you that, you can continue to rip off down the main road, do this whole outer loop, and I don't think you can see my mouse moving on the screen. But from each of these points, and let's say we start here with Sully's, or from Sully's, but we don't go on Sully's. We head for Short and Sweet. We go to Rusty Peak. We can go to, what is this? Crystal Lake, Fender Bender, Rattlesnake Canyon, and Lookout Trail. There are just innumerable trails here, and they will all take a lot of time because some of them are really gnarly and hard. As you get further and further along the trail, now clearly you left the garage, you went on the main road, you saw a gas station, you filled up, and you're probably going to jump on Sully's Revenge. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to head for some of the stuff down. Yeah, I wonder if you can see this when I map this out. Oh, well, okay. You might notice that there are these circles on the map. Yeah, okay, get rid of that. right? I highlight Rocky Ridge, and you can see that opening up. Here's Wolverine Trail, and there's a red circle around it. So these are spawn points, basically. So I spawned at Rocky Ridge, but I don't want to go down Rocky Ridge. I'm going to go back to short and sweet. And I'm going to make sure that I am pointed in the right direction for what we want to do. Nope, I'm pointed in the wrong direction, but here's a good example. Right? Up this particular route, this map, there's a trail called Rusty Peak. Oh, hiccups, sorry. Rusty Peak Trail, Fender Bender, Crystal Lake, Rattlesnake Canyon, and Lookout Hill. And if we go right here, we will see that this is Rusty Peak. So this is a really, really cool map because it's really easy to figure out. Have I been here before? Have I done this before? You just got to do it a couple times and you'll start remembering the names of these trails, right? So short and sweet, I have done that repeatedly. It is fun. Forward and backward. That is a fun, short and sweet trail. Now, over here, okay, there's a list of, let's see, the Wolverine Ravine, Scorpion Springs, and Rock Ridge. So let's bang out, let's go back to the map, press F1. All right, so I'm gonna hang a hard right and head south and go down to Rocky Ridge. Okay, so let's see. Ruh-roh, I seem to be stuck. I said hang a hard right and head towards Rocky Ridge. Let me look at this other map. Or this other sign, I should say, the trail sign, trail marker. Huh. What's going on? Alright, well, I'm pointed down the path towards where I wanted to go, but I didn't see the trail marker, damn it. Nor can I get out of, there it is. I couldn't get out of first person view. That was weird. There we go. Now I've actually got some camera manipulation ability. Okay, Rocky Ridge Pass. I'm going to hit F1, take a look. All right. So if we took Rocky Ridge Pass, it looks like it would take us up here, over there, roundabout there, through some switchbacks. Holy cow, that is one long freaking... Wait, is it a long trail or does it just like dump us out on the main road? Up the hill, round the thing, down, over. Yeah. Okay, it dumps us out. And then at that point, we can connect to, which is probably going to be Scorpion Springs Trail. Ah, I see. Oh, shit. That's cool. Rocky Ridge connects to the main road. Then the main road reconnects us to Scorpion Springs Trail. So, anyway, I hope you get I hope you pick up what I'm throwing down. This map has a main access road and a whole bunch of spawn points. Like right now, I'm hovering on Scorpion Springs Trail, and there's a red circle going wee wee wee, and we could fast travel there. But I'm also at the trailhead for Rocky Ridge Pass, and if I hover on the right spot, it goes wee 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 around with a red circle. I'm not going to do either one of those things. I want to drive over here because I'm a weirdo and I don't follow rules. So I'm laying out a path, and then when I get to the end of this path, I want to go this way. And I'm going to try banging through this trail, which is why I did this whole thing, to show you that you can go anywhere you want, and there's a great system that, has a main road and access to a bunch of marked trails, signposts, words on signs that say this trail is called Rocky Ridge. That is like unheard of in, well, okay, it's not. There's about 5 maps I know that have this feature, and I love it. Need more of it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my butt reoriented to my truck. All right, I'm good to go. Oh, and by the way, I am using the SpintiresMod. It's actually called the Mudrunner Spintire mod. You can see in the top right corner, there is a little placard that says DevTools. And that gives me access to a bunch of cool features. If you're new to Mudrunner, and a lot of you will be, I hope, from recent Steam sale during Thanksgiving and Black Friday and Cyber Monday, blah, blah, blah. Also, Epic gave this game away free for a week. I hope there are going to be a bunch of new players, and that's why I'm doing this video, is to acclimate you to how to pick a custom map, how to pick the trucks you want to run, and then when you get on a map, you can just go, heading off in any direction, and you're going to have a good time. But if you ever go back to that map, you start heading down the same trail. It's like, oh wait, I've been here before, I think. But if you're going on it backwards, well, then it probably looks familiar, but it's not. It's a whole different challenge. Anyway, I am right now looking at Scorpion Springs Trail, but that's not where I want to go. Right? That was a fast travel circle. Wing, wing, wing. And I'm going to head for this little section that goes off-road right up ahead of us. So I've got my waypoint markers set, and I'm just going to start pounding down this trail to get to that spot. And yeah, and here we are. Oh shit, 500 engine damage from just that little tiny bumper fender bender. All right, oh, this is Wolverine Ravine from a different angle. All right, so I never really would have dropped in here, but coming at it from a different direction. All right, so good thing I did bring this crawler, because we are crawling a ravine, the Wolverine Ravine. So I'm going to zoom in, make my wheeling life a little bit easier. Sometimes I like to drive from the driver's seat, but the game is not letting me switch to the driver's seat. There we go. Ooh, it's just a little too much right now. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh. Yeah, I'm going to go back to press the 1 key. There we go. I really can't instruct you how to use the camera controls, because they're so weird and funky that if you're on a keyboard, it's different. If you're on a mouse, keyboard versus gamepad, the camera controls are really funky. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. You can press 1 and be in front. You can press 1 and be in back of your vehicle. As long as you don't move it in between, right? Hand off the mouse, press 1. Hand off the mouse, press 1. Right? So you flip back and forth between front and back. Hand off the mouse, press 3. You go into the cockpit. Roll the mouse, scroll wheel, and everything changes. Now, sometimes it's really fun to, four-wheel from this position, because it's almost like you're really in there. Man, you are really in there, I swear. But sometimes it's fun to just, be outside the vehicle. And sometimes it's safer to be outside the vehicle, because you can see where the fuck you're going. All right. Time to climb a hill. Climb a cliff. All right. So, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm going to press R and change gears. You can see my gear shifter in the lower right-hand corner. I'm going to shift to low 2 and hit the brake off. Slow my roll on the wheels. See if I can hook a Come on, get a little hook, get a little hook. Oh, there it is. Oh, I hooked the tire over the lip. Now, oh shit, I backed off the gas. Oh man, I was so close to getting over this lip. Okay, so if that don't work, and I'm gonna explain this for noobs because there are a lot of new people coming into this from the Steam sale. Oh, I got over the hill. I got over the hill. All right, so I was gonna show you real quick that you press V on a keyboard or whatever it is on gamepad, and you see the little dots that all lit up. Those are my attachment points on a roll cage, front bumper and rear bumper for the winch. All right, so if I wanted to use my winch, I'm jacking around with my camera, right, so I can get the angle, and then I hit V and went into advanced, and then I hit my camera and I got in the direction I wanted to go. Then I hit this little white dot on the front bumper of my truck, and then I can reach out to this tree and press V again, then press F, and my winch is pulling me forward, but I got the brakes on, so if I turn off the brakes, right, look at that, the winch is sucking me forward. So all right, so noobs, now you know. I will probably have to winch later, and you'll get another lesson, so don't be afraid. All right, so downshifting into 3 low or 2 low is one of the biggest saviors of the game. Um, when you're like trying to assault a hill and you're just spinning and spinning and spinning tires, spin tires, relax, back off, gear down, go into 3 low or 2 low, and then you do the creepy crawl, and you will get through shit you never thought you could ever get through if you were just doing. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to press R into full, automatic gear, and I'm going to bounce around in, first gear, second gear, third gear of my automatic transmission, which are much higher geared than using 2 low, 3 low, 1 low, 2 low, 3 low. So you can see I almost tossed it forward, and that wouldn't have been cool. And you can see I'm sitting here spinning the frick out of the tires, but I'm not getting anywhere. So I had to reverse. That is one of the best things about being an automatic transmission is you can throw it in reverse in a heartbeat. If you're in 1 low, 2 low, 3 low, getting into reverse is kind of a pain in the ass. All right, so I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to hit R and go to 3 low. All right, so 3 low easily got me up that hump, but I can't put it in reverse. I can't back up. If I want to take a different angle at this hill, I have to actually physically shift into reverse and back up. And when you're in reverse, your forward gas key needs to be used in order to go to reverse. So if I wanted to attack this little hill from a different angle, I would have had to, shift it into reverse, and then shift it into 2 low. Now if I got stuck right here, I would have to go to reverse and throw in reverse and press forward gas to back up. And almost lost it. It gets pretty hairy. So that's why I really often like to just run in automatic. But sometimes it just creates so much wheel spin that you're going to sit here on this hill and get nowhere. But if you throw it in reverse and back up, you might get a different angle of attack, and you might get to hook a tire over an edge, and you might get over there in automatic. So using the automatic transmission is great, but I just wanted to show you that you can do it in 3 low and 2 low. 2 low will get you through some gnarly shit, but you will have to back up manually. Okay, that's all. Oh, look, there's a road ahead. Or a bridge ahead. But you can see that I have a Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right, so if you were just playing vanilla Mudrunner, you're doomed. Your engine is cut, and your winch is a PTO, power takeoff. Means the engine has to be running for the winch to operate. The winch operates by the power taken off the motor, PTO. So if your truck ain't running, you're screwed. However, I am running the Mud Tires Spin Tire mod. Oh man, I didn't look it up before we started this game, but just go do a search. Mudrunner Spin Tire Mod. You will find it. I think it's at mudrunner.net. I don't think it's a .org. I think it is mudrunner.net. And if you join my Discord, GameBrain.media is my website. Yes, it's .media, not .com. GameBrain.media. Go to my website and you'll find a link to my Discord. In my Discord, there's a Mudrunner channel. Go all the way to the beginning, and I give you links to, well, all kinds of awesome stuff. You get a link to the Mudrunner Spin Tire mod. You'll find all kinds of maps and trucks, and just a ton of good stuff. Now you can find all the same stuff on your own, but it's a shortcut to join my Discord and hang out with us there, because then you get friends to go four-wheeling with. All right, so like I said, if I didn't have the Spin Tires mod, I wouldn't be able to run my winch on the battery. So I have an electric. Oh no! Oh no! I have an electric. I have an electric winch. Oh, don't you love this? Look at the bottom side of this Jeep. There's just so much detail. Drive shaft, transfer case, the exhaust, rock guards, shocks, axles, differentials, steering. Oh my God, everything you can imagine is under there. All right, well, I'm going to cut myself loose and see if I roll over into the water and land on four wheels. Ah, shit. Still didn't land on four wheels. All right, so like I said, if you were in vanilla Mudrunner without the Mudrunner Spin Tire mod, you'd be screwed. But I have the mod, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this and attach to a high point, and then start just drawing that in. Because, oh, come on, really? Oh, it's a faraway tree, not a high point on that tree. Damn it! All right, well, you're not really helping me, so I'm going to disconnect you. And I'm going to go over this way, and I'm going to go to advanced mode, and I'm going to grab a high point on my roll cage and that point on the tree, and just get me on my wheels. I will take it from here. Thank you very much. All right, so highly recommend the Mudrunner Spin Tire mod, because it also gives you the awesome reshade options. I have a video about that. It's on both my Twitch site and my YouTube site. You can turn up the saturation to turn the blasé gray trees into this green wonderland. Now, depends on which water texture or which water style the creator used, but a lot of times it's going to be this blackish brown water. On some maps, you're going to see a beautiful blue puddle of water or river of water. So anyway, I finally got back onto my path that I was heading towards, and we're going to go through a hot tub. Oh no! Oh, I'm fully damaged. Well, if I hit, oh boy, look at that. Look at the damage bar in the lower right or lower left. All right, so I have to go to advanced mode, and in advanced mode, I'm going to apply some repair to my truck, and there it is. So I repaired my vehicle by going to advanced, and if you notice over on the bottom left, I chose the FJ40 crawler supplies Then I clicked on my vehicle and it applied those. And now my truck is repaired. Trailside repairs. Awesome tool. Awesome thing to do. Um, not just a function of the Mudrunner Spin Tires mod, but it's part of the game. You can do it. And so from here now, duh, I want to grab a high point on my roll cage and a low point on that tree, and then just go ahead and hit F. And I'm using my electric winch from the Mudrunner Spin Tire mod, which allows me to get my truck on its wheels. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay. So my truck spun around the wrong direction. I went into the hot tub, and I need to get out of the hot tub and then turn around and carry on. All right, so if at any point you don't have the Spin Tire mod installed, and a lot of people are never going to make that leap. If that's the case, oh good, look, we're at the trailhead. So I'm going to go ahead and climb out of here, get onto the main road, show you the main map, and then I'll complete my thought. So this should say, yeah, Wolverine Ravine. Okay, so we entered the Wolverine Ravine from over here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a dot there, right? But look at what lit up. We went all the way around there and there and there, and we crossed the road and went up the hill and down the ravine, and yeah, here we are. So now let's do that same shit in reverse. Okay, we're just going to turn right around and go back. All right. So what I was also saying, and we're gonna hit that hot tub in a second. So the same trail is 1,000,000% different whether you're coming uphill or downhill, in or out, right? So here's that hot tub, and with this little truck, I got almost a 0% approach angle, and I am just cranking through here in full automatic transmission. Really not much third gear or 2 gear required. My buddy Soul Piper always runs in 3 low. It makes it a pretty slow crawl, but he almost never turns upside down. So I'll give him that credit. All right. What was I saying about? Oh yeah. If you never install the Mudrunner Spin Tires mod, you're never going to have an electric winch. So if you flip it upside down, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Quick, turn into it and gas it. No, didn't work. Was not quick enough on the draw. Son of a. Stuff happens. All right. Press V, go to advanced, get high on the roll cage, and then low on the tree, and turn off that, and pull me to I just want to get on my feet. Bam. All right, I can take it from here, ladies. Thank you very much. All right, so what I was saying is, if you don't get the Mudrunner Spin Tire mod, you're going to take your truck, and you got 4 of them sitting back at the garage, right? While I talk about this, okay, yes, I am on the right path. I'm going to backtrack on this whole Wolverine Ravine. It's going to look like a whole different trail, going a whole different direction. But if you ain't got the Mudrunner Spin Tire mod, and you don't have the battery-powered electric winch, you're going to be dependent on the power takeoff winch, which means if you roll your vehicle, you're dead. Your truck is upside down, and you're stuck in a rut. But don't panic. Go back to the garage, and as soon as I get up this hill, I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, well, this is a good place to show you. What you do is you can click any one of these trucks, and if you notice, okay, I started in the garage way up in the top northeast corner, top right corner, and you can see that I have a Daihatsu there, the Rock Runner is there, and the Powers Jeep is there, and then I could rescue my current vehicle to that garage. However, you want to have a good time? Go to the garage just jump into a different vehicle. Here, I'm going to do it. Ta-da! Suddenly, I'm in this vehicle, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and equip this vehicle with my garage, my repair kit, my spare wheel, and my tent. I added a bunch of repair points and fuel points, and that thing is loaded out and ready to rock and roll. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want to do that one. So I'm going to hit Advanced, and then go to Change Truck, and then click on the yellow crawler right next to me. Oh, look at that. There's repair equipment, and there's a spare tire that I can add. Woohoo! Now we're ready to roll. You know what? Whoa, that truck is really loud. I don't want to take that one. I'm going to stop the engine, change trucks, and jump into this Samurai. Oh my god, look, the Samurai has a bikini top, it's got some doors, it's got a tailgate, it's got a windshield. All of those things added repair points and fuel. So I'm carrying a jerry can, I'm carrying, some trail side repair tools and equipment, parts and stuff. So now, if you got stuck, leave your truck where you left it. Come back to the garage and grab one of these guys. Equip it with everything in the garage. Because when you equip the vehicle, when you get back to your upside down vehicle, you can use this truck to winch your truck upside down or upside right and then drag it off the trail. You can tow your own vehicle. You can rescue your vehicle, tow your vehicle. You can repair your vehicle and refuel your vehicle. Okay? So, well, I guess I should just do it, right? All right. So here we go. We're going to bust out this little Suzuki because it is one of my favorite trucks in the entire game. This guy right here. It goes anywhere and does anything. And we're going to head down to that spot where I parked my truck a moment ago. And as soon as we turn this corner, well, I'm going to stop and fuel up. You always want to hit the fuel station, no matter what. Blink. Okay. I am fueled up and we are ready to go, but I got to look at the map and figure out, where am I? Where is my other vehicle? Okay, so it's down here. So I want to take this truck on. I can go to that trail, and then here, and go find my truck. And my truck is right there, right? Spun FJ yellow crawler. It's right there. It's right there on this trail. But that doesn't really look like a trail that connects to this trail. But I can bushwhack and I can get myself down there because that's the kind of guy I am. All right, we're going to give that one a shot. You can see that little red stripe through the woods. That is my waypoints. That leads me to my yellow FJ, which I am going to go rescue because, well, I don't think I actually stranded the vehicle, but I just want to show you that here's how this shit works. Okay, so that red stripe is over here somewhere, right? Oh wait, does that say Wolverine Ravine? It does. So, let me go to the map and get rid of all this BS. I apparently missed that turnoff. Although that is clearly a trail. It really seems like a place I could go wheeling. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go down this trail until we find the yellow rig. Now let's pretend that my yellow rig is upside down, and I have to get my ass in here with my best Swiss Army knife utility vehicle I have that can go through damn near anything, can climb up damn near anything, and oh shit, has a winch. All right, so don't panic. Everything's fine. We can go to advanced. Oops, no, we can go to F1 and we can go back to the garage. I can recover this vehicle in the garage, but I don't want to do that. Let's go get that Daihatsu. Hell yeah. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to go rescue the samurai. So, see, this is the difference between you playing by yourself. You can roll this truck and that truck, and you got 4 trucks to choose from, and it kind of doesn't matter what you do. If you get upside down, you can recover to the garage and just go rerun the trail. But it's more fun to practice rescues, in my opinion. So here I am. I'm going to fuel up. I am fueled up. Yeah, baby. Now, how did I miss that turnoff on the last section to go and see? Really? Let me look at the map. No. No. I want to see. Okay, so it's just up ahead. And then that's what I want to see. Okay, how did I miss this? Oh, it's just the other side of this rock. Just before you get to that marked trail. Oh, it's this. Oh, boy. Okay, I doubt that I can climb this. Oh my god. I might be able to climb it if I gear down. Okay, but that's not really very interesting. So, we're just going to blast over here and go down the same trail that I took to Suzuki. But I'm going to rescue my Suzuki. Now, I could rescue my Suzuki myself because I have a battery-powered winch via the Mudrunner Spintire mod. So I think I've made that abundantly clear by now. Boink. Look at this little tiny truck can go frickin' anywhere, man. It's crazy. All right. Hey, Suzuki, would you like some help? Yes, please. Okay, I think I want to get on the other side of you. Okay, I'll wait. Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to pull you out so hard, you're not even going to know that you got pulled out of. Oh, God. All right. So let me go down here and get rid of this red stripe. And now go to V, advanced mode. Grab the rear bumper of this truck and attach to something high on this truck. And get out of advanced, hit the gas in the Daihatsu, and also hit F to winch. So I'm just winching. Oh boy. Alright, so let me get behind the vehicle so I can see where I'm going. I really want to steer this way. Oh! Oh man, that Suzuki is stuck. Alright, so let's see. I'm not liking what we're doing here. So I'm going to disconnect. Okay. Let's get out of advanced. Disconnect. And let me get back in a position here where I can make a run up a hill. Straight on. Okay. That ought to be good. Now if I go V for advance and go for my back bumper. Oh boy. To that point. And get it out of advanced. And then gas it. And pull the winch at the same time. Come on, little truck. Oh man, I'm just not in a good spot to be pulling on him. Oh man, I'm just pulling on the wrong part. Alright, back to advanced, disconnect. And let's reattach to a different part of this truck. Hit it. Gas it. Pull it. Come on. Do something. Wow. I am not getting this truck out of this frickin' water. Okay, time for a different approach. In order to save my truck. Oh, now I sound like a National Geographic special. In order to save the truck, you're going to have to relocate, renegotiate, and pull him from a different angle. Oh shit! I didn't say gas it. Shit, yes I did. I meant just to press the winch button. Okay, so well, come on. What's happening? We're still connected. How come F isn't working? All right. How am I going to pull this thing out of here? Oh man, that thing is in deep. All right, so let's use our front bumper to the top roll cage. Shit, I don't know. Wow, the winch is not actually retracting. Oh, maybe because I'm at the last 10 feet and it won't suck on the last 10 feet. Okay, well, I got it pulled into a position. Oh, don't fall over. Don't fall over. Oh, got it pulled into a position where now I might be able to get it flipped over in this freaking hot tub. A hot tub means just a circular pool of water amongst the rocks. Okay, so nothing really fancy, but I want to be low on my vehicle so it doesn't tip me over and high on their vehicle so I do tip them over. Come on. Oh, 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 the Suzuki is on its feet. Woohoo! We've got it, baby. Bam, disconnect. All right, so now advanced, change truck. Oh, stop engine, and then change truck. Jump in the Suzuki and drive my ass out of here. Thank you for your assistance, Daihatsu. I'm actually on my way to rescue a friend who's driving a yellow Jeep. And it's a really cool looking rig. We can't leave it out here in the woods. Of course, it's worth $50,000. So that's a pretty nice skirt you're wearing there, Daihatsu. I'll be back to pick you up later. I can't believe that little tiny Daihatsu girl came out here and rescued my ass so that I can go rescue the Jeep. And I think I don't even remember which direction the Jeep is going at this point. But I see the bridge, and I think that's where we left the Jeep. There it is. Oh shit. Oh, actually, the Jeep didn't need rescue. I was just giving you an example of, how I got back to um yeah, I was just giving you an example of like how to rescue your own ass if you don't have the spin tire mod and the electric battery winch. So as long as we're all here and we have these beautiful trucks, let's take a screenshot. Oh yeah, uh, man, I want the tires to be. Look at that. Come on, you just gotta love that. And man, the Suzuki just sitting there waiting. But you know what? I feel sorry to leave the Hatsu behind, so um, I'm gonna go there and we're gonna grab it. I'm gonna bring the girl in the plain skirt to the party. Oh, oh, right down into the hot tub. Can you believe it? Leave it to the girls in the plain skirt. Plain Jane always wants to party. Gotta love that. Look at this. Oh my God. And this truck just gets it done. Doesn't have massive suspension, massive tires, but it just freaking goes over shit, especially in too low. One way or another, it's going up that hill, and I really don't want to have to use a winch, but I'll do whatever's necessary. This girl's going to the party. Okay, bada bing, bada boom, hit it. Okay, they got me up the hill. Disconnect the winch. Come on, give it. There we go. All right, and there is the bridge. It's there within sight. Woo, hit it, gas it hard. Wait, okay, drop the rear. Yep. Whew. All right. And here we are. This is almost like, four-wheeling with three guys. In multiplayer. Ah! Don't tip over. Okay, let's get back on track here. Ta-da! Yo, baby, how you doing? Um, okay, so once you have all three vehicles in view, you can just click Advanced, and then, I'm going to stop that engine. Oh, I thought in advance you could just pick the vehicle in front of you, but apparently not. So you have to hit F1, and I'm going to grab that. Oh, wrong Jeep. Hit F1 and grab the spun crawler. Yellow. Okay, so I got two yellow Jeeps. And so I thought I was going to tip over, and that's why I went on a tangent about, how to rescue your ass. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh gosh, climbing these walls is pretty tough. Okay, so you got to get them tires over the lip. Yeah, okay. And then you got to get over to the next lip. Oh yeah. Oh, we were so close. I felt it. Oh, okay, hard left. Okay, hard right. I was afraid of that. If I roll it, at least I got some friends around. Oh, poop. Actually, because I have the Mudrunner Spintire mod, I have a battery winch. I can just rescue myself. So, the winch also gives you the extension. Instead of like only being able to winch within 30 feet of your vehicle, you can reach out to a tree that's like 100 feet away. All right, so I'm going to leave that winch on and get this truck up this hill right now. Bam. Now I'm up, and I'm going to go ahead and disconnect that. Get forward far enough that I can bring the other trucks up and park them here. And then we will assault the next section. Too late, I'm already assaulting it, but you know what? I'm going to park it. So F1 and choose the Samurai. And here we go. Oh, this little thing just typically goes anywhere. And the best part, I guess, is even if you do get stuck, which is not very often, except when I'm talking about it. um, it's so lightweight. The winch, it'll just yank you out because you don't weigh nothing. So it's really easy to winch yourself out of stuff compared to, a lot of trucks where, what, let's say this thing's 3,500 pounds, and a lot of trucks are going to be 6,000 pounds, 5,500 pounds. Jeeps might be 4,500, stuff like that. So this thing being like 3,500 pounds, maybe even less, I don't know. Um, it can get up a lot of gnarly shit pretty easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit reverse or hit R for gear shift, and I went down to too low. And let's see if I can granny crawl up this thing. So I did that with the Jeep. Yep, same damn thing. So I wanna get up this hill, man. Without using a winch, but well, sometimes you just got to throw that freaking lifeline. All right, so from my stinger to the tree should be pretty freaking easy. Just a little bit of help over the hump. Come on. Man, I was trying to disconnect it partway up, but all right, here we are. All right. Okay, so I'm going to kill the engine advanced because you don't want to leave it idling. You'll run yourself out of gas. Somebody told me that doesn't happen in multiplayer, but it happens in single player. So, gonna get rid of that. Press F1 and go to the spun crawler powers crawler. Oh, we wanted a Hatsu. Yep. All right. So here we go with this guy. I'm gonna actually laugh if this thing gets up here and gets to that step that we had to winch both vehicles up that little double step. But you notice how different this is? God, compared to coming the opposite direction, like coming the opposite direction was pretty easy. We also did it in that powers Jeep. So now we're using three vehicles and we're going the opposite direction, and it's the Wolverine Ravine Trail. But this whole stream has just been this one trail. We went one direction, we turned around, and came back the opposite direction. Come on, little machine. I know you can do it. God, the camera is so wonky. There we go. That's it. Okay, I'm going to downshift. Oh, look at that. All I had to do was downshift. Didn't need to throw a winch. So I'm in too low. Getting over it. I'm getting over it. I'm over it. Now we need to get up to it. Double step. That the other two vehicles couldn't get over. Yeah, I think this vehicle is too short a wheelbase. It's not going to get over it either. Even if you clip a lip or hook a lip on this first section, you're not going to go over to the second one. So, it's too bad. All right, well, it's not the end of the world. That's why winches were invented. Drag your ass up hills. Whew. Yeah, baby. Hello, girls. Here I am. Let's party. I'm just going to go up here and, kind of finish the trail as long as I'm here. Or maybe not, because I changed my gearing and you're kind of in the way. But that's okay. I'll try to go around you. All right, you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and winch. And we'll just carry on. Are you kidding me? Are we really still on the trail? Yes, we are. Holy crap, and there's a long ways to go. Ha ha ha. Wow. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bang this out with a little bit of a red line so I can see. Yep. General direction I should be heading is that way. So, I had some issues today with XSplit Gamecaster streaming software, and remarkably spectacular support. They helped me roll back to a different version that was functional because I had a driver issue that conflicted even if I disabled my antivirus. I was like, blah, blah, blah. Bunch of tech support, really good effort from that team. And I want to give a shout out to John from GameSplit, um, XSplit Gamecaster. Big thumbs up. They got me going again. Otherwise, I was dead in the water for today. Yeah, it was a little bit of a nuisance, but we all deal with technical support issues, and there's so many configurations of hardware and software in the streaming thing to make stuff work. I really want to give them a thumbs up, even though they'll never watch this stream or hear me. Just for any potential future streamers, there you go. Holy but Jesus, this trail's gnarly, dude. Back in the water. Back under the bridge. Is it a different bridge? Please say it's a different bridge. Yes, it is. Well, same river, different bridge. Okay. Now, I am not going to bring every vehicle to the end of this trail, but my whole goal was to show you that you can download White Knuckle or White Knuckle Trails um, on Steam from the workshop, or you can install it manually if you got this thing free from Epic. I would say you know, watch for a Steam deal. It's just so much easier. Or join multiplayer games because then you'll automatically download the maps and the trucks that the host is running on multiplayer games. I don't play the logging games, so I don't want to download the Russian and Japanese or Chinese, logging trucks and semi trucks and maps that are loaded up with lumber mills and crap like that. I'm just here to four wheel and freewheel and have a good time and challenge the vehicles against the rocks and the trails and the mud and all the rest. So there's lots of different ways to play the game. We are playing freestyle. Four-wheel drive freestyle. Yeah, baby. Holy cow. This little Daihatsu, it can go anywhere. Can you believe this thing? It is just still cranking away. It's not 36-inch tires. It's not a monster truck. It just keeps going and going and going. All right, so I got to change gears. I'm going to try to low this thing. I'm going to lug this thing out of here. There we go. Ah. Well, it's not happening fast enough for me to... Oh. Did I speak too soon? Oh, I don't want it to spin me backwards and roll me down the hill. No. Don't you dare. All right, I'm going to throw myself a lifeline, hammer at the parking brake, hit V, grab my winch from the front, grab my winch to a tree, uncheck my parking brake, and drag my ass up a hill. Oh man, with a longer wheelbase vehicle, there are several vehicles that could easily do that hill. Oh, I might have disconnected and spoken too soon. Because here's this little short wheelbase vehicle climbing on its belly, and I just can't rock and tip over. Can't. Oh, it tipped over the hill. Woohoo! All right, now this little short wheelbase vehicle, when you go down stuff like this, there's something called a headstand or handstand, and it's pretty easy to just, you know, go down and end up on your bumper. Oh yeah, made it. And then kind of pirouette and tip over. You don't even have to pirouette. You just go head over heels. So come on, little truck. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of the other end of the trail that we went forward, and now we've gone backward. We went forward with one truck, and we went backward with three trucks, or well, went backward with a couple of trucks. All right, so I'm going to leave this guy here. Hit stop engine, save the gas, let it sit there, do its thing. Get out of there, go to F1, grab the Samurai. Yeah. I don't want to have to drive around this one, but we're going to do it. Screw it. Ah, crap. All right, yep. Sorry, brother. You're just going to have to sit and wait. I know you started the whole thing, but that girl in the plain skirt got way out in front of us, and we need to shag her down. Woo-hoo-hoo! Almost tipped over. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to try to chill out on the camera movements. I've watched my streams, and I know it's nauseating. That's it. Get over that hill. Come on. No, wrong way. All right, so I'm not going to rescue myself, or I'm not going to rescue with another vehicle. I'm just going to rescue myself because I know that I'm so close to getting over this hill. Start the engine, dang it. Oh, looks like I got an axle clipped inside of a rock. So this truck might just be screwed. Nope, it got free. Woohoo! All right. So what we want to do is do a quick pause, disconnect that. Click the X to disconnect your winch. All right. So for the most part, I've been trying to help out noobs who are fresh to the game, just got it, want to try custom maps. Highly recommending this one. Look how much time I just spent on a single trail, right? You've got this awesome, awesome map with this beautiful, easy to drive access road, which is off there in the distance, right to my left, and where I just parked the Daihatsu. So there's no excuse. Download this map, figure out how to install it. There's tons of YouTube videos that teach you how to do that. You don't need me telling you how. Oh, and now we're going down the hill. Then we're going to go through the under the bridge. Yes, yes, we are so close. Oh, yeah. Grab yourself some custom trucks. This truck, highly recommended. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Any vehicle created by a dude called TXVII. He usually puts his name at the end of the truck in parentheses, so it's open parenthesis TXVII close parenthesis. And if you want an example of that, I'll just go right here. Oh, it won't do it while I'm in the truck. The truck label is blanked out, but here I am in that vehicle, right? So that's all we did tonight was the Wolverine Trail. Bing, 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 bing. And we went one direction, we turned around, went the other direction, and got stuck and went and got some rescue trucks and had some fun. And, you could see different capabilities of the Jeep compared to the Suzuki. And you have this whole access road and all these little different trails off to the sides. You can go that way on Lookout Hill Trail, get to the end, Scorpion Springs Trail, then turn around and go back. And it's going to be a whole different experience, man. So I'm going to finish this trail. Oh, get to the top of this little chunk of rock. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of winching with the Daihatsu, but look at the Suzuki. I can do anything. Personally, I have a Kawasaki and I had a Yamaha, but my first bike was a Suzuki, and it went anywhere, anything, any direction I pointed that sucker, it would go that direction. Off-road, on-road, it was a dual sport. I love my bike. I love all my bikes. Actually, I've had all four big Jap bikes. Suzuki, then I had a Honda, then I had Kawasaki, then I had a Yamaha, then I had a KTM, then I had a Yamaha street bike, and yep, everything was fun. Fun, fun, fun. The fun never is done as long as you got two wheels. Yeah. Ah! I really thought this Suzuki's gonna get up there without the Daihatsu, and beat the Daihatsu, but sorry, I had to cough. Let me try some re-gearing. Okay, we're gonna try a creepy crawl. Oh, so close doing the rock and roll. Doing a little bit of backup, a little bit of rock. Oh, come on. There it is. Come on. You're going to get there. I don't know what it is. Once you get on the trail, you're going to enjoy this little challenge of, oh, can I get over this hump without using the winch or not? Yes, I can. The Daihatsu, I had to use the winch, but here, the Suzuki did it without a winch. Did take some gearing. I did down gear the Daihatsu, and I tried too low in that thing also. Woo! Woo, that was steep. Almost went head over heels, baby. This vehicle is even shorter wheelbase than the Daihatsu. I find that hard to believe. Now, once I get out on the trailhead, I'm going to park them side by side and just take a peek. Oh, man! Well, I'm sorry, folks. Like I said, I had some issues with XSplit today. If anybody appeared in the chat and I haven't addressed you, I forgot to set the chat overlay in the new installation. I had to uninstall and reinstall. Oh man, that substantially looks like a much longer wheelbase on the Suzuki. Anyway, look at that shit. I love this game. Holy cow, those are some beautiful little rigs, aren't they? Yes. Bam, screenshot. Okay, I'm going to bounce to my yellow Jeep. Get this guy off the trail to the end of the trail. Wow. This is a big old, well, it's only a 4-cylinder probably. But it's a 4-liter compared to the other two vehicles are much smaller engines. All right, well, I'm going to try too low, Let's see if we can creepy crawl. Kind of wasn't thinking so. Oh, look at that. It did. Oh boy. Oh, oh, I'm so close. Look at that. It made it. Holy cow. Oh my god. It's got the engine to just keep turning the freaking tires, man. And the tires are big. So, pretty weird, huh? You can just take any vehicle you want, go out and assault the trails, and you can go rescue yourself. And if you use the mod, you have a battery powered winch instead of a power takeoff winch that requires the engine to be running. You can grab your own uh, vehicles from the garage and come and rescue yourself. And, you know, I've done this repeatedly with multiple vehicles on the same trail. Oh, and it's really cool because you get to test out. Whew, look at what I just did compared to how the Daihatsu did it and the Samurai did it. And when you do the same trail that closely spaced in time compression with, I just did this in those other two trucks, right? So here I am in another truck and it's all just frickin' rolling. It's all flowing. I can't say that any one of these trucks is better than the other or more, well, more fun. That Suzuki's stupidly fun. But this, just being able to slow crawl and do it all, ah, man, this rig is, the one that got me up the hill and turned around and came back. And then I just voluntarily parked it to go get rescue trucks and show you that here's how you do it if you don't have the mod installed or can't get that thing to work. Can't figure that out. It's super simple, man. Like I said, go to GameBrain.media, my website, GameBrain.media, and you will find links to my Discord. On the Discord, join the Discord. On my Discord, um, go to the Mudrunner text channel. Oh man, I gotta put it in automatic so I have reverse gear. Um, go to yeah, go to the hashtag Mudrunner channel. Scroll up to the very beginning, and that's where I start handing out info on the mod. Um, Pay attention. You might want to get the latest version, even if it's a beta. I have had good luck with their beta. Really, it just means that they've fixed some bugs, but they haven't made it a full release because there's some other weird issues that they're trying to straighten out. But hey, whatever. If you want to use the most recent released version, that's fine. Um, Please note, I think that anybody you play with on multiplayer, if you're using that mod, they need to have the exact same version, or they need to have the exact same beta version, or you have to turn it off and launch the game from Steam, and then you lose your winching ability. So then you are just completely at the mercy of your friends in Steam, and that's all fine. Um, we've played it. Played it in every way possible. In Steam only with no mod and um, no winch. Well, your 30-foot winch, not a 100-foot winch, and a power takeoff winch versus a battery powered winch. So a lot of different ways, a lot of different things about the game that you know you, you, you dick around with it long enough and you figure them out, right? Just like every game. Remember Counter-Strike and Team Fortress? Back in the Quake 2 days? Probably not. You're a bunch of punks. You're a bunch of noobs. Um, you had to manually install mods back in the day to get Team Fortress to work. And, I mean, Counter-Strike worked, but there were all kinds of, let's just call them optimizations. They weren't really cheats. They were optimizations. But, you know, if you were a noob, then you didn't know those. And eventually you met a guy that was cool and educated you a little bit on the stuff you can do in Counter-Strike that you couldn't figure out. Why does he have better crosshairs? Or, you know, how come I can't hit nothing? Well, because competition has better crosshairs. All right, well, the Suzuki is the only one that got up this particular hill without using a winch, and I am maybe just out of patience for doing this. I'm gonna pull myself up this hill. Could have sat there and wound it and wound it and wound it, but we're looking to get her done. Son, I'm hungry. Time to eat. All right, so that was fun and that was cool as hell. Oh, now I'm gonna go down the hill, and there's no way this truck will do a headstand. Yeah, I thought the wheelbase was a little longer. Yeah, long enough to not worry about flipping over. And there's my two friends parked at the exit to the trail, waiting for me to drag my yellow ass off the trail. Oh my God. Could you have any more fun in any slower fashion than this? Ta-da! Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. What a collection of awesomeness. I really want to get to where, yeah, there you go. I want to get that tree out of the way, but I want to get that trail sign without the tree leaves being in my way. All right, I think that'll work right there. A nice tight collection of the trucks. Boink! I will post that on Steam, and I will hope to see you folks on the trail some other time. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you download White Knuckle Trails. Grab a couple of Jeeps, specifically that Suzuki. It will serve you well throughout your entire Mudrunner career. This is GameBrain signing off for the night. Rock and roll, baby.